females are the worst thing to happen.
Put that at the front of the fucking episode.
No!
Fear fiction, haha. Fearfic Podcast, ha! Real life events, horror, everything fake, dead palette, haha! Slimebeast, haha! Walnutcast, Walnutcast, haha! So 9/11 was obviously staged, but what about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock? Was that staged?
Honestly, that was my 9/11.
Yeah, it happened on it happened on a stage. So fuck, his joke was better. Okay, I'm kicking him out. We got to find somebody else.
Hey, sorry guys, this is fun.
No, I can't. I genuinely don't know what to make of it. The Oscars clearly in the tank. No one's paying attention to it.
Right.
Listen, the man got up there. He won an award. Will Smith won an award. What did he win an award for?
Crisis acting.
That's right. He won an award for Best Actor.
For Pursuit of Happiness?
Yes.
For the Pursuit of Slappiness.
Listen. COVID has made it so we haven't had the Oscars since fucking, what was it, 2007? When was that movie? When was Pursuit of Happiness?
Remember.
You don't fucking remember?
No.
You brought up the joke and you
saw that movie.
You brought it up. You can't follow up the joke.
Why would I bring up a movie that I've seen?
Oh, okay, that's true. So you're saying that DP? You're saying that Will Smith is a crisis actor?
Oh, that's what I'm putting out there.
No, wait. I'm sorry.
I am merely asking questions.
Crisis Rock. Chris Rock would be the crisis actor because he's the victim, right?
He survived, and you know what? Maybe he is a crisis actor. He didn't press charges.
That's true.
So wait, that was like a false flag attack?
I'm saying it was a false flag.
I mean, the amount of people that I've seen say, I didn't even know the Oscars were happening until I saw that clip. It makes me think maybe it's a promotional thing. I don't know.
It's hard to tell because it looked very realistic, and I have been like sucker slapped before out of nowhere for nothing. And
well, who hasn't?
I reacted. Yeah, exactly. And I reacted the same way Chris Rock did, of just like no selling it and just being like, well, that is interesting. So it's very believable, but then again, we're talking about actors. We're talking about people who are pathologically fake. I don't know.
So you
guys
think
have both been slapped?
Have you not?
No.
I've been slapped and tickled.
Fucking hell. Okay, so what kind of life are you leading where you're not getting slapped? That's a life half lived, to be honest.
I don't really go anywhere.
Oh.
Ever.
Oh.
Like, I got asked to go into work this week instead of working from home, and it's like, I'm nervous.
Welcome to the Fear Fiction Podcast, everybody.
That somebody's going to slap you? I don't want to go to work today. Someone might slap me.
They might. You don't know.
It's true. Where do you work? Wait, what's the address? Where do you work? What's the business name?
I don't think I'm going to reveal that part, but we're a large company.
Oh, large company.
You guys,
Amazon?
You guys ever heard?
Oscars.
No.
The Oscars, yeah.
He works for the Oscars.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to come into work. People are getting slapped there.
I have nothing to elaborate on whether or not I work for the Oscars or not.
Can we have one episode where we have a guest who doesn't work for Big Oscar? Fucking hell. All right.
It's your boy, Big Oscar.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't think I work with anyone named Oscar, to be honest. So there's no Big Oscar. Because that would imply there's like a normal Oscar in the first place, and then another Oscar comes in, and they have to change one of their names to Big Oscar.
Yeah.
Or Bosker, which would get very confusing because he's not a boss.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Well, if he is a boss, then it would make sense, though.
Right. Exactly. These are all very true points. Welcome to the Fear Fiction Podcast, everybody. Abysmii is dead, so we brought in
I'm Walnutcast.
Will Smith cast?
I'm Walnutcast.
Walnutcast. You can
I'm
find
kind of
him.
the Will Smith of fan fiction.
That's true. You can find him on twitch.tv/peanutcast.
/Walnutcast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So he's a Twitch streamer, mostly Fortnite, a little bit of Among Us. Did Fall Guys before it fell out of popularity, ironically enough. And,
I still do Fall Guys. I
really?
still play Fall Guys.
Just off stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's the only game I play on stream.
Oh, I see.
A Fall Guys main.
Yeah, so it's...
Fall Guys main?
Do you win every round because nobody else is there? Or?
I win about half of my bot matches.
Oh, nice. Nice. All right, so what we do on this fucking stupid shitty podcast is we read stories and we talk about them and talk about other things that are unrelated, and often I mute myself and I go let my cat in the room.
He does that, yeah. And he's letting his cat in the room. He's putting the cat into the bag. He's beating the cat. We're going to be reading A Man in Black because of current events. While Will Smith is trending, we got to get this episode out. You got to edit it all together, Elias, and make it sound real good. Edit out all of the dead fucking air from Slimebeast leaving.
Yes, exactly. So, Walnut, did you go over all of your material that we gave you in preparation for this show? Or?
You have to pre-read the story and know everything that's going on. This is deep analytical stuff.
Right.
So we want to know. We want to know your perspective we want to know your Marxist critique of this. We want to know your Freudian critique of this. The typical.
We're basically the Matt Pats of blood splats. So
I don't know what any of that means.
Okay.
Make sure that you. We're also going to need to hear your feminist perspective on this as well.
Yes.
So all of the different, academic perspectives.
It is March.
I can approach it from like a snowboarding angle. I've been playing shredders.
All right. That sounds good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, so we have...
we just get into it, and it's just like, okay, so the part where he's wearing a black tuxedo, I gotta say, in my experience as a snowboarder, I don't do that, so
it'd be pretty hard to do an indie grab with the tie getting in your way.
Yeah.
Ask Tucker Carlson. He sucks at snowboarding.
Ask Tucker Carlson? What?
He's got the bow tie.
I do have him on speed dial, so I could call him.
Can you bring him into the podcast?
No.
All right.
This is a podcast unless they're about. Well,
all of his friends bought out by Big Oscar.
Exactly.
All right. Walnut is afraid to get political. Basically, all we do is discuss politics on this podcast, so it's okay. Go ahead.
Oh,
A Man in Black.
I don't have much to say, to be honest, when it comes to politics. I used to get in a lot of Facebook fights.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, with old people from my high school that I haven't talked to in 10 years.
You went to high school with a bunch of old people? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was
weird.
One of those special ones.
Come on down to geriatric high.
There's mainly people getting GEDs and then me.
God. All right. An inner city school for troubled elderly people. Okay, so anyway, do we want to start reading the fucking story, or what do we want to do?
Yeah, A Man in Black. A man walked on up to me the other day and asked a question.
You already fucked up in front of our guest.
In front of, how dare I?
Is this the second paragraph?
Like well, I'll just read a little bit since they're tiny sentences. What are you doing here? I was just sitting there. Yeah, we did do that.
Yeah.
That was the thing that occurred.
Yeah, and it was funny. It was funny for a while, not anymore though, but good.
I was just sitting there on the bench waiting for the bus. I looked up to see the man, the blazing hot sun shining down on me. He was dressed in a black tuxedo and wore a dark fedora. Atop is obviously bald head.
Yeah.
A faint smile.
Just like Jada Pinkett Smith, yeah.
Like Jada Pinkett Smith, because being bald is a protected class.
It's a disability. You can't make fun of it.
She has alopecia, you fucking bastard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking smack you.
I'll kill you. I'll bury you.
Yeah. We're gonna fuck you up, dude. We're gonna cut off your fingers.
I'm gonna eat your heart.
We're gonna smell your dead feet.
We're gonna lady in the tramp your heart, dude.
Just stared back at him blankly. Before I could answer his question, he continued with...
Is this my turn?
Yeah, you're the designated Abysmii who's the third host, so go ahead.
Alright, so this man in black that's talking, and he says, "Excuse me, you should be at a hospital. It would seem you're bleeding."
You're too slow.
I returned my sight back to the ground and cocked my head first to the right and next to the left.
Are you sure? Fuck. All right, fine. Jesus Christ.
Is this still him going, or is...
We play this fast and loose.
Right.
Well, I'm trying to figure out who's talking in the story at this point.
Listen, the more episodes you do, the better you'll get at it. It's okay. You have a lot of episodes to figure it out. So
no, but look at the previous thing. You should be at hospital. Seem you're bleeding, and then he, the head moves it, and then he says, "Are you sure? You look rather pale." So who looks rather?
I'll tell you who looks rather pale.
Chris Rock after he gets slapped in the face. Yeah.
Slender Man.
Oh yeah, yes. Slender Man.
Are you sure? You look rather pale. I just kept my head low and kept my face away from his vision.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't...
Is that the Vision from the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Yeah, he had an action figure that he was holding out towards him.
Say hello to my friend. My only friend.
My face.
Yeah.
Is that a Vision Funko Pop?
God, oh, Jesus Christ. How can you tell? They all look the same. All right, fuck. That was racist. Never mind. Elias, cut that out. Well, if you don't want to go, then the least I can do... Wait. Sorry, I read that wrong. Well...
Wait, so hold on. Wait, is someone cutting stuff out? This isn't just like fully uploaded like this?
Right. So
I can cut out all of the expletives you said.
You can say it.
I don't know. I have one joke that I've been thinking about since the start when we started talking about Will Smith.
Uh-huh. Go ahead. It's okay.
My favorite blacksmith of all time is Will.
That's true. What the fuck? Okay, that actually is going to get cut out because I don't know what the fuck.
That's what I was thinking. It's not like...
What?
It's not that bad, though.
It's true.
I'm a blacksmith.
I don't think it's bad. I just think it's...
God damn it.
It is a shame that he never made an album called Blacksmith.
That's true. He got in one little fight and the Academy got scared. All right.
It said, you can't slap here Chris Rock because your wife doesn't have hair.
Because your wife's impaired. Well, if you don't want go, then the least I can do is help. He extended a leather-gloved hand towards me. Oh, it's one of these stories. I simply smacked his hand out of the way. I didn't hear a gasp of surprise or any flinching movement. But instead... oh, what are you doing? But instead, just heard him retracting his arm slowly. How do you hear? Okay. I heard him reacting. Is he Inspector Gadget? What the fuck?
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait. Gadget smack Chris Rock.
Okay. Cold open's over. The silk fabric that created the clothes he wore made a subtle euphony?
Yeah, it's euphony.
Oh, okay. It's my sister Euphony. The empty sidewalks around me howled as a small gust of wind blew by, and the stilted dust, you ever, littering the utterly quiet streets fluttering into the air. What?
He had to hit a minimum word count.
Yeah.
Yeah, that...
Goddamn creepypasta and its word count.
For a school assignment.
Fuck.
It probably is. After that moment, the man questioned once more. Why are you here? Oh. My hand gripped onto my leggings tightly. So this person is wearing, they're wearing those stretchy leggings. They're wearing like Lululemon or something.
They're wearing yoga pants? What's going on?
Yeah. My hands gripped onto my yoga pants tightly. The red liquid staining them.
Oh, by the way, Brandon is dyslexic, just so you know.
Oh. Well, can't you upload this in Comic Sans so it's legible? Hey, that's a thing.
That's a thing.
Yeah, but it's still funny.
No,
it may be true. It may be true. And you may have a debilitating mental disease, but it's still funny.
He's disabled, you asshole. I'll slap you.
I'll disable your asshole.
Oh my god.
Okay. You better get your colostomy bag ready because I'm going to disable your asshole.
Fucking shit.
Oh, you're not going to be fucking shit when it's in a colostomy bag.
I'm going to be fucking shit.
So we're
welcome back to the Shitfuckers podcast.
So the red liquid stained their leggings.
I guess blood, probably.
Yeah, that's the leggings.
Who knows? Could be Kool-Aid.
You shouldn't wear leggings when you're on your period.
That's right.
I don't know. I finally responded. I looked back up at the man as the sun blinded me. His muffled smiles.
What?
He's happy, but he's like, I'm straining.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
like Chris Rock trying to finish his jokes, but yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Could you put a mustache on and call that a smile muffler?
Have you ever been to the Muffled Smile? It's an underground club. All right.
That's, I would go to that club. That's
yeah.
I would have to be sober though, because I'm not going into the Muffled Smile impaired. That sounds dangerous. Would you like a strong adult beverage? No, I don't trust you.
No, thank you.
Bartender at the Muffled Smile. His muffled smile still keeping his devious appearance intact.
You don't... What was the voice that I was doing for him? It was, you don't know?
It was Jerry Seinfeld, yes, exactly.
Yes.
You don't know? Well, then why do you stay?
What's the deal with airplane food? He's the ghost of Jerry Seinfeld.
Food.
Fucking.
I let my vision go back to the golden yellow ground once more because I had pissed myself.
What the fuck?
And And I replied woefully with, I don't know. The man's dim smile was unwavering.
He released...
It's dim muffled smiles.
God damn it.
Oh, so muffled.
That sounds like a one of those Facebook posts your aunt shares is like, donate now to children with dim muffled smiles. Like,
yeah, this guy's all muffed up.
Yeah. God damn. He released a long, stressful sigh. Like our listeners, and took a seat on the other side of the empty bench. I took my sight away from his. There's a lot of looking away from this guy in the story. I took my sight away from his and let the undying silence sink in. The utter muteness seemed to last forever when he finally began to end the conversation with, Are you sure that you are 100% unsure? Okay.
Huh?
Does anybody...
This guy's
okay.
a loser.
Does anybody know what's happening in this story? Or?
This guy's a fucking loser.
I'm pretty disoriented with what's going on.
You're the person from the story. You're bleeding all over. This guy's asking you if you want to go to the hospital, and you're just going, I don't know.
You're in shock. You know,
Looking
that's
down
what
at the
happens.
ground.
Listen, when you have rapid blood loss, sometimes it makes it hard to make decisions, you know? I nodded my head up and down slightly.
I really like to think that this is what happened. You know, you have Chris Rock getting slapped,
God,
and he
fucking
passes
damn it.
out. He passes out, and then he wakes up in the cart at the beginning of Skyrim, and he's just like, what's going on?
Jesus
The guy
Christ.
beside him, he's like, why are you bleeding all over your fucking yoga pants? You're finally awake. Why are you bleeding on your yoga pants?
Let's get those leggings off.
Let's get those leggings off, honey.
Fucking hell. This is the
And
worst.
Chris Rock is like, why am I a white woman?
When you install too many Skyrim mods. Am I right, viewers? Yeah? Relatable?
There's a podcast for listeners.
Yeah. Well, it's on YouTube,
They can look at the picture.
unfortunately.
They better not. Don't look.
Don't look at the picture.
Can you
No.
just...
You pieces of shit.
Walnut, can you send us a picture of you for the thumbnail? Just a photo of your face.
Like me in real life, or
Yes. Let's just put up your hands over your face, and we'll just put the title as Don't Look.
Just send a dick pic, and then we'll
Yeah.
pixelate it, and then
Yeah, I
we'll
can
put
do
a
that.
picture of Will Smith getting slapped over top of it.
We'll Photoshop
Okay.
Will Smith slapping your dick.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
We'll Photoshop Chris Rock's face to be your dick.
Just at the end, yeah.
I'll make sure it's extra soft for the picture.
Okay, Walnut. Oh, wait, no. Double. Can we get you to Photoshop Chris Rock's face onto the end of a dick, tweet it at Will Smith, and say, I'm Chris Rock hard for you? Can we please... Double? Can you do that? Double is the guy we request things from.
Just tweet at him. That's pretty wickety wild that you would do that.
God fucking damn it. All right.
You know what? And you know that there are people watching, correct? That is not just you and I. This place isn't the reality you know, he told me. I nodded my head once more.
Oh, it's another level to this.
Then I will stay here and see this through to the end. The speaking cut there. I shut my eyes and took and take me away to paradise. I shut my eyes and took one more moment to let everything that just happened sink in.
So this is just somebody who was hit by a car or a bus or something and is dead, and they're like waiting to move on to the afterlife or some shit. We get it.
Oh,
But first of all, next of all, I just want to say the speaking cut there just made me think of like a VoIP error. You know, like their mouths are moving, but there's nothing happening.
hold on. I have something in my tooth.
Uh-oh. Let us know. Keep us updated.
I ate right before this is the thing.
Yeah. What'd you have?
I had a Red Baron pizza.
A Red Berry pizza? That sounds disgusting.
Red Baron pizza. It's a brand.
Oh, there were no toppings. It was barren. I get you.
Yeah, there's no sauce or anything. Basically a bunch of bread.
I just hammered out a loaf of bread with my palm and ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bread gets real stuck in your teeth, is the thing.
Yeah. All right. What?
All right. Hold on. There's a story here that I'm reading.
Debatable.
Okay. I remembered that moment. It was only minutes ago. I walked into the house and watched as they began to kiss and embrace.
Ooh.
The door was only slightly open as I stalked their every movement.
Is this Will coming home to Chris Rock and Jada Pinkett cheating on him?
No, this is him coming home to Jada Pinkett and, like, all those different dudes. There was a gun leaning against the wall in the corner of the room. A hunting rifle!
Ooh.
I checked once more to make sure I had the necessary amount of ammunition in my cold steel revolver.
Wait.
Oh god, it is fucking, it's fucking wickety wiki wild fucking Will Smith.
Yeah, it's a steampunk revolver hunting rifle, right?
Cool.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I lowered my goggles over my eyes.
Damn it. She was
my top hat.
She was fucking that giant mechanical spider. I hated that bastard.
Oh, hell yeah.
The hydraulics pumping up and down, up and down. Fucking Jesus.
I opened up the chamber, which made a small click that made them both stop in their tracks.
Tracks? What were they?
I froze in place. Yeah, they were in their they were pacing while they did this.
Don't you hate that when it's like late at night and you open up the chamber and then everybody can hear you taking a shit in the chamber pot?
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you meant like you're gonna shit in a gun.
Shitting in a
Shit
gun?
in a revolver and shoot into the toilet.
It's a really weird episode of Mythbusters. It's just like, okay, here's the myth, guys. You're got a gunman pointing a gun at you. Can you turn around, put your asshole in the gun, and shit onto it to jam the gun?
Yes.
Well, gee, I guess we'll have to test that out.
Can frozen shit bullets kill a man?
Walnut, can you please change your Twitch name to Frozen Shit Bullets?
No.
Please.
No.
Can you? Okay, in GTA RP. By the way, that's Brandon. This is GTA. This is a GTA RP guy. I'm sorry to tell you.
I'm famous.
Can you please have Tandy go around shooting people with frozen shit bullets?
I mean, I've probably already done that on him.
That's true.
I froze in place. Wait, yeah, okay. That made them both stop in their tracks because they were pacing.
Mm-hmm.
I froze in place, staying as quiet as possible.
Uh-huh.
Once they began to get back to what they were doing, I looked at the 3 bullets that were inserted in the gun.
Ooh.
It was the perfect amount. 1 for the man that stole her, 1 for the woman that left me, and 1 for myself. I shut the chamber tight and smashed open the door, lifting my gun into the dust-filled air with trembling hands.
Oh, so our narrator is the Kool-Aid man.
No, he's like a guy that controls dust.
He's a dust bender, yeah.
He's the dust master. Yeah, Dustmeister.
God damn it.
Do you think
it's the Dustmeister.
from Peanuts?
Say what about penis?
This is it's Pigpen from
Oh, yeah.
Snoopy.
Yeah.
With all his dust in the air. There was earlier in the street as well. Now that it's here, it's following him.
It's just Peppermint Patty and Marcy cheating.
God, I hope that's what it is at the very end. It just ends up being like a sequel to Peanuts.
Yeah, that's the twist. No, I would assume there's a lot of dust around. It is the Wild Wild West.
That is true.
If it is the prerogative of Will Smith to shoot himself, Chris Rock.
That's Bobby Brown you're thinking of. It's my prerogative. Correct. Yeah.
If he really wants to kill everyone that slept with Jada Pinkett Smith, he probably needs more than a revolver. I don't know that the capacity's there.
Yeah. A cold sweat ran down my face as the man shoved the woman out of the way. Rude, it's March. Get off of me, woman! And ran for the rifle.
Here, woman.
And ran for the rifle in the corner. Oh, so the revolver and the rifle are different guns. I thought it was just a fuck up in the story. Okay. I gave no credit to the author. I tried to shoot. Yeah. But I found... Oh, speaking of author, we didn't even say who wrote this. I tried to shoot, but I found myself unable to do it. I froze, phased up, and wondering what the hell I was doing. As the man...
If he was truly phased up, he would be hitting his headshots.
Yeah, exactly. There'd be like a sick montage, cheating montage. As the man picked up the rifle and aimed it at me, my adrenaline kicked into gear, and my fingers ran for the revolver's trigger. Like both of them, like little legs. I pulled my finger down hard and heard a deafening bang ring through my ears, just like she had a deafening bang moments before, and felt a surge of unbearable pain run through me. Okay.
Oh, he had one of those barrels where it's the... Have you guys ever seen the picture of the revolver with the curved barrel to shoot yourself?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's one of those ones. So
from like Bugs Bunny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. Oh, well. What are you gonna do?
The sound was so loud it made all of their hair fall out.
Yep.
I saw a man fall to the ground with a thud and watched the woman run to his aid. As she tended his wounds, I stared down at my own, where I had been shot. Blood began to drench my entire body.
Including my yoga pants. Sorry, good.
Arms heavy. Mm-hmm. I covered my wounds with one hand already as tears started to roll down my cheeks. I pointed the barrel of the gun at the woman's head and pulled the trigger once more.
By the way, this is a horror story on the Creepypasta fandom, which is supposed to be a horror story. And so far it's just like revenge porn, but
hey, sometimes that's horror. There's a game, Visage. The game Visage starts with a murder-suicide.
Really?
And that's scary.
Well, thank God they only made one of those.
What about Chris Benoit? He's scary.
Okay. What would happen if Will Smith slapped Chris Benoit? Am I right? Huh.
You'd hang him on the Bowflex.
That's true.
That's a really dark detail. I love that. I hate that I can envision Chris Benoit's death Bowflex.
God damn it.
Because I've seen the pictures of his death Bowflex.
Oh, well, that would explain it.
Bowflex is such a fucking metal thing to say.
Death Bowflex.
Can you make an RP character named Death Bowflex?
I already have Chris Benoit.
Oh, okay. Good.
But it's like Crispin Glover, and then his last name is R-O-Y, like Roy, but he's French-Canadian, so it's Wah.
I see. That makes sense.
Pretty smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody points at like, hey, look, you did steroids. Look, hey, wrestling is dangerous. That's why he went crazy. But that's not the truth. The truth is Canadian.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, I was thinking just because of like having a Bowflex.
Bowflex?
Releases pheromones to make you work out more, but he had too many.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was one of the main selling points when I used to see like the commercials on television was like Bowflex with real workout pheromones, you know? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
You just wake up at like 4 a.m, see like an ad for Bowflex, like an infomercial that's like an hour long, and then just like, not a lot, just like 3 or 4 times there's just spliced images of like a dead family.
God damn it.
Just very briefly.
Hell
just
yeah.
like a boop, blink and you miss it.
Like fucking Squidward suicide.
Yeah, Squidward suicide, but
Walnut doesn't know what that is, but that's fine.
I don't know what that is, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
yeah, we can just read Squidward suicide. That makes
Oh,
sense.
God.
The bang was less surprising that time, but I found myself bawling at what I had done. I couldn't wait there though, so I headed away from the house.
Okay. He still has one bullet, so why didn't he just shoot himself?
I want that to be like you're talking to the police and they arrested you. So why did you flee the scene? Well, I couldn't very well stay there.
Mm-hmm. I headed away from the house.
I headed away from the house. There are dead bodies in there.
Yeah, it's
This
gross.
is gross. Fucking disgusting.
You're
I got
cops, you
blood
know.
all over the. Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah.
You saw the death Bowflex.
Listen, you saw it? Hey. Dead bodies are weird. Hey.
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 All right. Now listen.
Now listen. Sasha, Malia, I want you to get out of the house.
Gonna kill your mom.
She's upstairs with Biden. Ugh.
Biden doesn't know where he is.
God damn it. So they're participating in a little dub con because he doesn't know what's going on? All right.
But fucking.
Who's reading? I don't even fucking remember.
No, it's me. Fucking Joe Biden is a lot like trying to fuck Chris Chan's mom.
Oh, God.
Who wouldn't?
Jesus Christ. I'm working on
He
it.
likes ice cream.
Yeah, you gotta get in line.
She's the Jada
just up
Smith.
there.
She's the Jada Pinkett Smith of the Chans. The Chan family. I don't know why that's the name, but okay.
Is Joe Biden like getting into bed with Michelle Obama? It's like, oh yeah, I want some chocolate ice cream.
God damn it.
As I walked into the empty streets, crying without relent, people stared at my blood-drenched torso. I ignored all of them and pressed on. Children, mothers, fathers, and all types of family members stared at me intently.
Aunts,
the other
uncles, cousins.
Oh. Abuelos.
Cousins twice removed.
Abuelos, yeah.
yes.
I like how they said I walked out into the empty streets crying so much as I ran through the parade. The streets are empty and there's all these people there.
I ran through the Pride Parade. God damn.
Ooh.
It was the St. Patrick's Day parade, and it turns out that this story is just really anti-Irish.
Blood was oozing from my torso, and I wasn't wearing green, so the pinches were relentless. But yeah.
Oh.
The next thing I remember, I was sitting at an unrealistically empty bus stop,
God damn it. In 2022?
looking at the gorgeous bright orange that shelled the streets as the sun set.
Holy shit.
What's an unrealistically empty bus stop?
I don't know.
Is there no bench?
I've never seen.
It's not a bus stop.
I've never seen more than one person at a bus stop, personally.
Well, maybe so here's what I'm thinking is that they got to the bus stop and they're like, this bus stop is completely empty. There's not even like the little sign saying it's a bus stop.
Yeah.
And they're just they're just on the side of the road somewhere. It's not a bus stop.
They're just sitting on a dumpster. Yeah.
I want to see like a film critic on YouTube watching a movie.
The film critic. Welcome to my channel. I'm the film critic.
It stinks.
Dumbass.
just the film critic watching watching a movie and they're like, unrealistically empty bus stop here. Sin.
Ding.
Ding.
No, it would have to be done really quickly, like those fucking videos where it's like, I've seen a lot of bus stops in my time, but never one this unrealistically empty. Bing. Like, okay, on par.
Huh?
Cinema Sins.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Squidward. It's like Squidward
I'm so
suicide.
happy for you. I'm so happy for you that you don't know. Do not Bing it.
I know the irate gamer. You guys fans of him?
Is he the guy that shits on video games?
No. Well,
with his
yeah.
butthole?
He's the one that said he spoke with the ghost of George Floyd.
Really? Okay. Fuck this story. Tell us that.
That's really all there is to it. He started doing like ghost hunting stuff, and at one point he spoke with the ghost of George Floyd.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Was the ghost of George Floyd able to talk?
I don't know. Who knows? I don't mean to dox myself.
He talked to him. Yeah. So good.
I don't mean to dox myself, but I live right by that area. Is the thing
where the ghost is, or
where the whole George Floyd situation happened.
Yeah.
I kind of knew him a little bit. I don't think he would be excited about someone talking to his ghost.
Who would be? What the fuck?
I'd be excited about someone talking to my ghost.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Well, that's different.
I'd have a lot to say to come back and say, "What's up, y'all?"
What's up, y'all?
Sub to Walnutcast on Twitch. I want to get that bank still.
Fuck.
Facing that paper.
We don't have that. We don't have any viewers or listeners, so don't worry about it. But go ahead, sorry.
Right.
Oh well.
Gotta get these post-mortem subs in.
Exactly.
Fuck.
I'm trying to be the Van Gogh of Twitch streaming.
Wait, what? Cutting off your ear?
Didn't really get super legendary till after he died.
Oh, I see. I thought you were going to cut off your ear as like a sub goal.
Did you know that that's actually kind of bullshit? Like he sold decently well in his life. He just wasn't like fucking like rich or respected, but he like made money.
Well, I saw that documentary about him where he goes to his museum.
Wait, are you talking about that movie with Ben Stiller? Because that was a totally different thing. That was Night at the Museum.
No, it's like it's a Doctor Who documentary.
Oh, okay. All right, so what are we doing?
Ben Stiller isn't?
Are you sure he isn't?
I think it was Ben Stein, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome to my museum.
Wow, that's really good. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna close this one out.
Yeah.
I opened my sleepless eyes and stared up into the cloudless sky. The emotionless effect on my face...
Unrealistically cloudless sky.
God fucking damn it.
The only thing in the sky that day was dust littering the sky. The emotionless effect on my face didn't detract from the fear in my eyes as I lifted the gun and shoved the barrel into my mouth. I shut my eyes and was about to pull the trigger when I heard rattling voices about like skeletons.
What's that? It's just the voices inside Randy Orton's head.
Oh no. In Randy Orton's head, not Chris Benoit's?
They both have voices in their head.
Well, Chris Benoit doesn't. Not anymore.
He made the voices go away.
Yeah, he solved it. He cured it.
He cured it. Randy Orton's still out there. You can't RKO those voices in your head, buddy.
Yeah, he's trying to find wives to kill.
God damn. Who isn't? Am I right? Come on.
Wait, what? No. I opened my eyes to find myself in the middle of a crowd of people begging me not to do it. All begging me not to do it. They're all begging me not to do it. Mm-hmm. Telling me not to pull the trigger and to think about what I loved in life. And yeah, sunsets. One last lame attempt by the man in black.
I guess that's rough. I don't know about that. He got an award for it. Didn't he win Best Actor?
Yeah, it was a lame attempt, though, I think. I think that he was going for Oscar bait with that film.
What was the film? I don't even know what the fuck it was.
King Dick.
King Dick? Oh, okay.
Yeah, King Dick.
Okay.
Yeah.
He won it. He won it for Serena and Venus's Dick King.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea what the hell. I can't tell fact or fiction because I didn't even know. I didn't know the Oscars were going on. So
he made a movie called King Richard where he plays the father of Venus and Serena Williams.
That's what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds stupid as hell.
COVID
it
really
looked okay.
I was the whole time I thought it was going to be like a
Men in Black 3.
Yeah,
I would prefer that. No, my entire thought when I saw the name King Richard, I just assumed that it was like about a king,
named Richard. Yeah.
Shit. And I was like, that seems interesting at least.
COVID may have killed hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people, but really the travesty is what it's done to our motion picture industry. Am I right?
For real.
It super got bailed out. Like, our government just kept Hollywood afloat, which is bullshit. All of those movie theaters should have shut down. It would have been hilarious. Fuck
Wake
them.
me up when Freddy Got Fingered 2 comes out.
Exactly.
I would... Can we just abandon this story and start talking about Freddy Got Fingered? Because it's such a good movie.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
If you made Freddy Got Fingered 2, would you spell it
Pan's
T-O-O?
Labyrinth. No.
Would you make it Freddy Got Fingered again?
Didn't Dumb and Dumber already do that?
Dumb and Dumber already did that joke.
Didn't they do Dumb and Dumber?
Freddy Got Fisted.
Freddy Got Fisted. Yeah, there you go.
Well, see, the problem is, though, the Freddy Got Fingered is relevant to the story.
Yeah.
It's very relevant.
Yeah, well, so you just have them get fisted. Or, you know.
But they can't, because Rip Torn died, so they can't have him in the sequel.
You know who's going to be Rip Torn is Freddy after he gets fisted.
He didn't actually get fingered.
Listen, I saw Matt Pat. Matt Pat did a film theory video about it. Did Freddy actually get fingered? So, I know what's up.
No!
I know what's up. Subtext.
He could have gotten fingered.
He didn't get fingered!
No, but hear me out. In the second one, he does get fingered, and then we say he gets fisted.
No, he doesn't get fingered. Stop.
No, okay. Freddy is now an adult. Hear me out.
He already was.
He was.
He was in his 20s and owned a house.
He did.
Children can own houses.
Children can own houses.
It's true.
But here's 20.
I don't know. That sounds a little ableist, but let's press on.
Yeah.
I think Freddy. Here's my pitch. He gets an adventurous girlfriend, and they're having fun.
Yeah.
And she's sucking his wiener.
Right.
And then, without asking,
the hand slips around. Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
That's never happened.
The second one?
Yeah. I'm pitching.
I guess that would work. Sure.
That's my treatment, and then he files for a divorce.
All this time, I thought Walnut was like fully aware it was a sequel pitch, and he was just like, "No, it cannot occur."
It was his girlfriend, not his wife, and she files for divorce.
Yeah, there you go.
She files for a divorce because he's not open-minded.
This is just his girlfriend, not his wife.
She files for she marries him and divorces him, all within the span of 15 minutes in the film, in a montage, a music montage.
Well, they get married. The fingering happens, and then they have a separation. And while they're separated, she bangs another guy, and then this time Freddy's played by Will Smith.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is she Jada Pinkett Smith? Can we just cast two of them in Freddy Got Fingered too? Get rid of Tom Green entirely. He can have a cameo. No. Like Bill Murray in Ghostbusters.
Look, I grew up on Tom Green, okay? I need Tom Green to be in the sequel as well.
He can be like, he can play like a different character in a cameo, like a taxi driver.
He'll play Rip Torn's character? He'll be the dad?
Yeah, exactly. He's Will Smith's dad.
Idea. He's the executive. The executive that's dismissive to his character. Now he's in charge of the animation company.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
And instead of being dismissive, he's too inclusive.
Yes. And he pays everyone in diamonds.
Yes.
Jewels.
Mm-hmm.
Jewels. Yeah, jewels.
He pays them in precious jewels and helicopter rides.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to give everyone a helicopter ride to work.
Guys, I've seen that movie so many times. I know everything that happens.
Welcome.
So good.
Welcome to the Fear Fiction Podcast, everybody.
Welcome to the Fear Fiction Podcast, where we hit your shins with bamboo until you can get an orgasm.
You hear that, King Mob? We're doing it. You hear that, listeners?
I just love the way that she just so lovingly says,
Lord, I don't care about jewels. I just want to suck your cock.
I really just want to suck your cock.
Yeah, she does.
And then she fingers him. Yeah.
No.
Yep.
She doesn't. That's not even Freddy.
Listen,
that's Gordon.
That would be false advertising if Freddy, who was played by Tom Green, didn't get fingered. It would be false.
That's not Freddy. Freddy is played by the Colin
Tom
Hanks
Green. Tom Green plays Freddy.
No, Tom Green.
Tom
plays
Hanks
Gordon.
is not in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
No, Colin Hanks look alike. Tom Hanks doesn't look like Colin Hanks.
Seth
Phil
Green.
Collins is not in the movie.
Phil Collins is in the movie. He plays the skateboard ramp.
Seth Green is Green as the Mask in The Mask 2, Son of Mask. Yeah.
That's Jamie Kennedy.
Nope.
How dare you? No, don't you fucking tempt. Oh, don't test me, Jamie Kennedy lore. Oh, I know Jamie Kennedy lore. I got that CD. Circle, dot, dot. I got that shit with Stu Stone. I have that CD.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
The past 20 minutes of this podcast have been like absolute horror for anyone who hasn't seen the cinematic masterpiece that is Freddy Got Fingered.
Proud. Get the fuck out of the way!
They'll accept it. They'll like it.
I like the fact that asking Walnut on this podcast 7 days ago and giving him all this prep time really paid off because he really came with his A game.
Am I supposed to keep going with that lore, or can I say that
Yes.
you invited me 20 minutes? Okay.
Elias, edit that out.
Elias, edit that back in.
God damn it. Elias doesn't work for you. He's our Mormon boy.
I pay Elias.
Uh-oh.
I pay him the
You've been paying him? No, you do. We don't do
$10,000
that.
per episode.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
My Spotify deal, I can afford it.
No wonder he's got that vehicle.
Yeah.
No wonder he can
what
afford
vehicle?
transportation.
No wonder he can afford car.
Oh.
Are we reading the second story, or are we just fucking
Here
giving
We're
up?
not
my
even
car.
finished with this story.
We haven't finished this story.
Oh, I
I
closed
haven't
it.
gotten to finish it up because you guys got all distracted talking about some random fucking movie.
Yeah. Toby got touched.
Terrible movie.
Toby got tickled? Is that what it is?
So they're in the lame attempt by the man in black. The rough, cold steel of the barrel sent shivers down my spine.
Shiver me timber.
As I looked around the crowd. Wait, what? The rough, cold steel of the barrel sent shivers down my spine as I looked around the crowd.
Of course.
Weird comma. Weird
Yeah.
comma.
Near the back of the
I'll put you in a weird coma.
I caught a glimpse of a man wearing nothing but black,
Ooh.
sauntering away.
Haha.
I let the question he asked me run through my head once more, to next block out my surroundings and let the numbness of death consume.
Alright.
Question of, do you want to go to the hospital?
Do you want to go to the hospital?
Or the one about the people watching, correct?
I think he asked. I think he said, I never watched Freddy Got Fingered. Did Freddy actually get fingered in that movie? That was the question.
He also said, why are you here?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure this out because, I think the premise, on a serious note, the premise of the story isn't like a bad one. The idea of we meet this character without any context, and we're trying to piece together what's wrong. But I don't know what role this mysterious man in black is supposed to play.
He's God. The end. Explained.
No, God would wear white, because that's the good color, people say.
Whoa. Whoa.
I established people say that in movies.
In March? You're saying this in March?
Last month was when I couldn't say this.
So maybe the Man in Black is Will Smith from Men in Black, and he used the taser, the
Taser.
neuralizer.
He just tases you in the fucking eyeball. Forget
Well,
it.
you know,
Forget it. Forget.
Listen, it would not be the first time authorities mixed up what is taser and what isn't a taser. So, okay. Here's a scenario.
Okay,
Man in
tell us
Black
the scenario.
Yeah.
Man in Black shows up.
Freddy is there.
Man in Black shows up, sees the guy, and he's like, "Oh no, you can't see me." So he pulls out what he thinks is the neuralizer,
But it's the cricket.
It's actually the gun, and he shoots him in the stomach. And he's like, "Oh shit!" And so then he neuralizes him and brainwashes him into thinking that he was cheated on by his wife.
God damn it.
And got shot by the...
Here's the deal. You were cheated on by your wife. You were shot in the stomach by him and not me. Shit, now I have to go kill the wife and boyfriend. Fuck. But yeah. Alright.
I could have made up any lie. Why did I go with that?
Yeah.
Neuralizes him again. Listen, you were shot in the gut by a bear.
What the fuck? Alright, what's the next story before we fucking do any more of this bullshit?
The penguins of Madagascar, King of Julian Crush.
King of Julian Crush, exactly. That's exactly what it says.
Is that a flavor?
Julian Crush. Ugh.
Well, King of Julian crush. I don't know what King of Julian is, though.
Is
Some
King-
kind of gem?
King Julian, is that Venus and Serena's other dad, or what?
Oh, okay. Oh, Penguins of Madness. That's like the spin-off movie, isn't that?
Yeah. See, okay, so with these fucking online horror stories, a lot of people write them about famous media properties. Like, did you ever see this version of the show where this happened? And it's
Freddy got fingered, where Freddy actually did get fingered.
Yeah.
Gullah Gullah Island, where all the characters are dead.
Yeah, exactly. You joke, but yes. Have you ever seen Gullah Gullah Island with the third Gullah? What?
Gullah Gullah.
Oh.
Gullah 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 Island.
Yes. Don't speak its name. All right.
The GGG.
The triple G.
Have you ever wondered how Madagascar movies were successful that they needed a TV show?
What?
What?
What the fuck?
For anybody wondering, that was not Brandon's illiteracy.
I know why. We needed the penguins that go by the names such as Skipper, Kowalski, Private, and Rico to tell their backstory and see the adventures they go on.
Congratulations, you just gave a very bare description of why there would be a second property. We need to see more of them. Yes, that's why they did it.
Could you imagine, like, a studio executive talking that way? It's like, people like the Madagascar. Could we show more of the Madagascar?
Can we see the characters such as Skipper, Kowalski, Private, and Rico? Yeah, boss, no problem. All right.
We'll get back to the animation studio about that. Yeah.
They're animated? Slams fists on desk. What?
The executive is just like, can I meet Skipper and Kowalski and Private and Rico?
This is worse than the time I found out Freddy didn't actually get fingered. Ruined my whole day.
Shouldn't have.
Are you Peter in this scenario?
Sure.
Okay. What I love... What a lot... What?
What a love. Again.
Hi, Kimba. Madagascar.
Kimba.
What a lot of people don't know is that the show was only meant to have one season. But did you know...
That is never true. That is never true of any show ever. Only meant to have one season.
Did you know... For a fact, that there was a weird lost episode of the series. Well, you will eventually hear about it.
Holy shit.
Not in this story.
That sounds cool.
Not unless people turn off the podcast right now and give us a 5-star rating on YouTube and all of
5-star rating.
Hey, hit that follow button.
Hit that follow button.
Make sure to like, comment, and Yelp, I guess? I don't know.
Buy the merchandise, the action figure.
Make sure to enable notifications on all your tablet devices.
By the way, by appearing on this show, Walnut, you have tacitly agreed to let us make merch of you. So
Okay.
Out of you.
You guys can also use my ideas too, because
Leatherface style.
Yeah.
We're going to make
Gary Busey fleshlight.
We're going to Ed Gein you. Yeah. Gary Busey fleshlight.
Yeah, what's a flesh jack? Because that's the mouth ones.
Okay, so
Gary's mouth.
Can you, Walnut, you're a Twitch RPer at rp.com/Twitch Walnut. Can you give us your best roleplay of the next paragraph?
Yeah. Did you want
do it now?
Do that right now? Oh, okay.
Do it now.
Hello.
Fuck.
Yes.
That's good, right?
Perfect.
Elias, keep that precise timing.
Yeah. Hello. My name is Chloe Carmichael. I'm a 10-year-old girl who's Timmy Turner's next door neighbor.
What?
That's not the name of his next door neighbor, by the way. So
It's
not, but okay.
Chloe Carmichael isn't really Timmy Turner's neighbor.
Fake.
Oh, okay.
Fake.
How do you know that? There could be multiple.
Is this official or no?
There could be multiple Timmy Turners.
Why isn't it Susie Carmichael?
Yeah, I don't know. Who's this bitch?
Exactly.
Keeping up with the Carmichaels.
I hate them. I hate the Carmichaels.
Yeah.
When it comes to weird TV
I prefer the plain Michaels, perhaps the bus Michaels.
Up. Shut up!
Wait, whose show is this? What the fuck?
Train Michaels.
Chloe Carmichaels.
The unicycle Michaels.
When it comes to weird TV series with title cards, you'll never know if it's nightmare fuel or whatsoever.
Somebody wrote this. A human being wrote this.
Maybe their first language isn't human.
True. It's possible.
Yeah. I have sometimes had a problem when a TV show plays an episode that doesn't look interesting to me.
Boy, that's relatable.
You guys get that problem ever? You see a show and you say, this doesn't look real interesting.
Yeah. I can relate, yeah.
The humbug.
Fuck.
Oh, fucking hell. And then you just,
This doesn't look fucking interesting. God, dude, come on. This
you put
look
your
interesting to me.
Yeah, you put your fist through the fucking screen. Yeah.
Start screaming at your parents.
Yeah. Mom, get in here.
Start choking out your dad.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he says, I'm gonna turn the tables, bitch. And he puts you through a chair and then himself through a Bowflex.
God damn it. Motherfucker. Oh, God. There was a lost episode of The Penguins of Madagascar that I managed to encounter myself. You managed it, eh? It seemed pretty funny. Fuck. It seemed pretty funny throughout the entire episode. One evening, my parents went out to a party at a friend's house for the rest of the night. The only ones at home were me and my new brother named Ben.
Huh?
They picked him up one night at like a, state fair.
So they pick up a new brother and then they go to a swingers party like the next week or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
They come home with new kids every time. I almost forgot about they put like the little plastic keys in a fishbowl, I almost forgot about a special surprise I planned to give him. So I went on eBay and went to search for Dora the Explorer DVDs. Okay.
As one does.
Yeah.
Where'd you find those Dora the Explorer DVDs? The internet?
Yep.
eBay.
Mm-hmm.
At the very bottom of the third page, there was a DVD named The Penguin of Madagascar Lost Episode.
No, I don't mean to interrupt, but that's a way that you're supposed to read the text in a certain way for that kind of thing. I've seen this on Twitter.
Okay.
Where it's like you're talking down to someone like, the penguins of Madagascar not episode.
Right, where every other letter is capitalized, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Okay.
So you didn't.
So DP, take it from the top.
Come on, DP.
At the very bottom of the third page, there was a DVD.
No,
named
that's not...
The Penguins of Madagascar Lost Episode.
Nobody said it was British. What the fuck?
Yeah, that just became like it wasn't even like a real British. It was just the British from the video game Fable.
Yeah.
Chicken chaser.
Freddy got fabled. It doesn't make any sense. Don't laugh at it. What the fuck?
I don't get it. That made me mad.
Yeah, no. And Fable was fingered by Peter Molyneux.
Yes.
That's true, it wasn't.
It was poorly written in blue Sharpie. The DVD itself had no case, and it looked burnt.
What the fuck?
The good thing was that it was only 20 cents. I thought it was too good to be true, so I bought it along with the Dora the Explorer DVD. They both arrived in just 35 minutes. Quicker than I thought, I said in my mind.
Okay, are we being trolled? Is this an epic troll? But Walnut, you were going to break in with something comedic, so go ahead.
Well, the thing was, it was only 20 cents. I thought it was too good to be true. So that you're saying just like, wow, this looks like a real piece of shit. It's pretty cheap. That's got to be too good to be true.
Yeah.
That this real piece of shit's so cheap.
Well, I think we've all made that judgment at 3 a.m. when the bar's closing, right?
No, I've never been to a bar.
Oh, you've never been slapped? You've never been to a bar? Jesus Christ.
I told you, I don't go places.
Listen, we're gonna pop your slap cherry.
No.
We're gonna take you to my favorite slapping bar.
God damn it. We're going to take you to Slappies. You're going to love it there.
Have you ever been peed on?
No, just in.
Okay. All right, then. That's it. We're going to have a night on the town.
Last guy I dated was a squirter.
God damn it. Fucking shit.
We're gonna have a night on the town. We're gonna take you to all of my favorite independent slap bars. We're gonna take you to Trickle Johnson's Pea Warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get the whole waterworks.
Ooh.
I don't know if he's ready. I don't know if he's ready for the slap trap, but maybe just slappies. Apostrophe S.
Yeah. But we'll definitely avoid tickling on the same night.
Mm-hmm.
Just slapping and piss play. That's it.
Oh God.
So I went upstairs with Ben and tried to win his money and popped in the DVD player, and a little menu came up, and I went to an episode selection. I saw that it only had 5 episodes, so I picked the first one. I left the room so he could watch the DVD while I ate dinner.
Oh, yeah, enjoy your DVD.
Mm-hmm. Your 20-cent Dora DVD.
Oh, yeah. All right. When I was eating spaghetti,
You started to say that like when I was eating spaghetti, my brother was watching Madagascar.
Well, I ate dinner. When I was eating spaghetti, like, they just skip the making dinner. I mean, like, I get it. Like, you don't need the word count all the time. Like, this one wasn't an assignment. This one's obviously a professional one.
Right.
But, like, the whole... I don't know, just the concept of them going and say, well, I went to go eat dinner, and then all of a sudden they're saying, I'm eating spaghetti now.
Yeah, we're just expected to what? The spaghetti was already there or materialized from nowhere?
Let me just... So I got, I kind of glanced...
Uh-oh.
I kind of glanced. Hold on. Let me keep going for a second. You guys will understand when I get to it. The lights flickered and the power went out for a minute. Who did that? I said to myself. Oh well, there was a strong windstorm about a week ago. Right when I was about to eat my chicken noodle soup.
Mm-hmm.
What?
We're getting trolled. Somebody's pulling a trick. Somebody's pulling a trick on us.
There's no way this is a real... This is real?
This is a crisis pasta. This is not real.
Did you just write this?
Yes. I'm writing it as you go.
They didn't even close the quotation on that the thought about there was a strong windstorm a week ago.
I'm beginning to think that Gordy didn't get fingered.
He never did. He never got fingered.
Can you prove that?
He didn't. They don't show it in the movie.
What about the extended lore? What about the extended canon?
No.
The novelization?
There were cut scenes.
What about the straight-to-DVD animation?
No. You guys are so fucking stupid. I know literally everything about the FGF-EU.
FGF-EU.
Extended universe of it. Yes, I know all about that shit. Like the FGF-CU and the FGF-EU. I have the novellas. I have the full books. I have the graphic novel.
Jeez.
Are you a moderator on Gordypedia?
No, not anymore. I got banned because what I did was I added stuff from the EU into the canon universe lore.
Oh, well,
because
yeah.
There's many of us that still believe that is canon lore.
Well, now that Disney owns it, it's kind of a lost cause.
Yeah, so I've added that, and then I've made the second wiki about the one that includes the EU lore as canon.
I wonder who does own the rights to it, because if it was Disney, that would make me hilariously happy.
That would make me hilarious. Finally, my life dream.
Being funny.
If they would, oh my god! Imagine if he was they crossed him over with the Avengers.
I was going to ask you, do you think chairman of the board has any kind of shared universe with Freddy Got Fingered?
Carrot Top movie?
Yeah. Really think about it. Really think about it. Oh, okay.
And then kind of go over and I'd have to analyze it.
Yeah, that's going to be your your homework for tonight after the podcast.
And then for tomorrow's podcast.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
You guys do one of these every day.
Yeah, we do 5 of these every day. This is the last one of the day we're doing.
Am I only part of the 5th one of the day, or am I part of all of them now?
Yeah, you were part of the past 4. You just don't remember.
That's the secret.
You have to wake up.
You've always been here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right. Read the fucking story.
Yeah, so there was the strong windstorm a week ago. I was about to eat my chicken noodle soup. Ben burst into the kitchen, looking as pale as a sheet.
Whoa. I don't know if you can say that. Chloe! His voice seemed weak. Chloe! Are you ready? I asked, worried. Are you okay? I asked, worried.
He's my guy.
Are you ready? I felt his forehead and noticed that his temperature had gone up. Why did King Julian push his girlfriend into lava? My heart sank to rock bottom, like a stone, but soon I brushed it off. At first, I noticed I bought that Penguin's Madagascar DVD off the internet. Wait, what?
Oh, I'm sure King Julian didn't push his girlfriend into the lava. It's probably just your imagination, I reassured him. Now you need to get some rest and some medication, I said. So we got into the living room. After putting him to bed, I watched some of the Class of 3000 in my room.
Class of 2000.
Later. Class of 1000.
Hello, we are the Class of 2000. We are very old.
I got curious as to what I saw, so I went upstairs and popped in the DVD into the DVD player, and it began to play, and I went to the episode selection and tried all the episodes. However, I noticed that one worked, so I selected that one. Man, I wish I could go back to that time and take it back. The theme song was distorted and the animation was a bit blurry, but I could recall some scenes.
Is this what you thought you'd be doing with your Monday night, Walnut?
Yeah.
Okay.
The episode was called King Julian's Crush,
Ooh.
with King Julian looking at the screen with his eyes wide open while having a happy expression on his face. Oh, that's cute.
So they were wide open, you say?
Yes.
They were wide open, yeah, his eyes were open.
If you were to put that in song form, how would you express it?
With eyes wide open.
Fuck yeah! There we go.
Under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you
Madagascar.
everything.
Yeah. All right.
With arms wide
All right.
How to move it, move it.
We've opened Pandora's box.
I like to move it, move it. Creed. Creed.
You fucking... It's so stupid. Oh, God.
The episode started with the penguins at the food mart stealing some peanut butter Winkies.
What?
The hell's a peanut butter Winkie?
You're a peanut butter Winky.
Hey, you guys don't see my peanut butter Winkie?
You've never been peed on, you've never been slapped, you've never given a girl a peanut butter Winky.
A little peanut butter Winkie hole.
Did you ever see that movie Freddy Got Peanut Butter Winky?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Private. Okay, go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
Right? Private was hijacking the soda vending machine until he saw King Julian walking down the streets of New York City. What? Private was just sitting there, smiling as if everything was normal. Also, there was no music except for faint static. Then, the screen cuts to another scene with Maurice speaking to Mort, but the only problem was, the audio was reversed. It's reversed, yeah. Luckily, I have a sound recorder, so I recorded the conversation and reversed it. Here's what I heard, and Rick Brown. What?
Huh?
Wrote down?
No, Rick Brown, dude.
Yeah, Rick Brown.
Everyone knows Rick Brown.
Damn it. Everyone knows Rick Brown sounds like a sitcom. It's a sequel to Everybody Hates Chris.
Here's what I heard in Rick Brown.
Here's what I heard in Rick Brown.
Yeah, wrote down.
Okay.
Do we want to finish the story?
How much more do we have here?
There's a bit more.
Oh my fucking God. Walnut, you'll be the decider here. You're the decider. Do we continue this, or do we cut our losses?
Hold on. Fuck, this one is kind of long.
I'm cool to tap out on this one, because I think we've gotten the entertainment out of this story that we can milk out of it.
Yeah, well, let me just... It turns out that I wasn't that much of a collector, and I was simply infected with gonorrhea and herpes simplex B. A few days later, I was watching the Ellen DeGeneres show. It was on in the other room, and I wasn't really thinking about it. That was until I heard the words, "Oh, and by the way, I'm really enjoying this brand new couch." I squinted hard, and it was Ellen DeGeneres using my couch.
No.
I even recognized the gimp leg, but it wasn't Ellen. It wasn't Ellen at all. That's the last
end.
paragraph.
Yeah. So somewhere along the line, we got to that point, and
It's like a David Cage game.
yeah.
You guys know David Cage?
Yeah.
Not personally, but yeah.
He doesn't make games for F-slurs.
He made... yeah.
Oh, really?
His words, not mine, okay?
I never saw him saying that, but that sounds
actually-
on brand.
That actually is a thing that he said.
Listen, you're going to watch Juno showering, and you're going to like it.
Yeah, you sons of bitches.
Yeah. God, I wonder what he
Listen,
thinks about how that all turned out. But anyway, go ahead.
It's wholesome. He wasn't getting aroused by that. Okay, listen,
No.
it was just he just
thought it would be funny.
he just thought it would be artistic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He thought it would serve his artistic purpose.
David Cage is very artistic. Yeah.
Can we get David Cage to direct a interactive
Freddy Got Fingered.
video game?
That would probably be something that Telltale would have to do. They would be down to do that.
I could see the screenshot where it just has a choice: get fingered, don't get fingered.
No, because you'd be playing as Gordy, not as Freddy.
All
Well,
right.
you would be offering the interactivity. Maybe Gordy is the one doing the fingering.
No, that's not that. No.
You're like, that's not true.
Doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense in the lore.
No, it's parallel universe, photo negative Gordy.
I think it's high time. It's 2022. It's high time we got an all-female remake of Freddy Got Fingered.
I don't think so. I think all female remakes are the worst thing to ever happen.
Whoa. Okay, we can't say that.
Wow.
It's March.
No, I think it's the worst thing to ever happen.
Wait. What?
Elias edited him to say all females are the worst thing to ever happen.
Elias, edit me to say all females are the worst thing to happen.
Put that at the front of the fucking episode.
No! Ah,
Just
shit.
Just put that at the beginning of the episode with a bunch of fucking slapping sounds.
Fuck.
This has been the Fearfic Podcast. Your hosts have been Walnutcast, Slimebeast, and myself, Dead Pallid. Music by Abysmii. Art by C.F. Comer. Abysmii is currently laid up with his lawsuit against Will Smith, domestic violence from his wife, or recovering from getting T-boned by a Ford F-150 driven by either of them, whatever lore reason is funniest to you. He will return, but we have at least a month of guest episodes lined up in the meantime. We hope you're patient until he's able to return, and enjoy our guest in the meantime. We have 2 close friends showing up very soon. Speaking of which, please check out Walnutcast's social media and Twitch streams in the chat below. If you're watching Slime streams, you should be watching Walnutcast too. Thank you, and see you next week, or whatever. Welcome to Latter-day Answers. I'm Dagon, the Mormon, and we'll be answering questions about the Mormon faith to the best of my abilities. I'm new at this stuff. Maybe you'll know some stuff that I don't know. You've requested, and I'll answer, and I'll help the best I can, and hopefully we can become Mormons together. Our question is from Lori, who asks, are there any punishments for bringing the illegal caffeine into the temple? Well, thank you for your question, Lori, but I'm actually not a Mormon lawyer. Something being illegal in Mormonism isn't something I knew could happen, but like all kinds of things Mormons don't like in the temple, we tolerate most of the time. Like when I'm wet during the service, which is always, or when I'm eating Twinkies during the service, which is always, or when I raise my hand to pee and they just tell me I don't need to ask, which is usually always. Also, I don't know what caffeine is, so I hope that answers your question, and maybe you're a Mormon too now. And that'd be cool, and if not, I totally get it. It's like, being Mormon isn't like always easy, and it takes some time. Anyways, I've been Dagon, and I've been Mormon. Hey, it's me, your boy, David Letterman, here with tonight's top 10 list. Top 10 scary things that make me shit my bed from /no sleep.
I know a disturbing secret, but a pinky promise is a pinky promise.
Mandela Effect. Snow White and the 40 Thieves.
How a skinwalker made me shit my pants.
Cut wood all day and it's no big deal. Cut one child and the woodshop teacher is a child killer.
The fire extinguishers are listening. Part of the Arsonist Advice series.
I made a grimace tulpa, and it talks about how Ronald McDonald genocided its species for McNuggets.
I may have found evidence that peacocks didn't evolve in this universe.
Demonic possession or not, I apologize for my comments about the Moroccans.
When I was going through my neighbor's trash, I found evidence of an affair.
Siren Head spotted at Chernobyl.
How a skinwalker made me shit my pants.
God damn it.
I did that straight face too.
You did it so perfect. Oh, God damn it.
You guys ever think about like how
To
much
beat
those
a
all-female
woman?
remakes have just really ruined your life?
Yeah.
Say again.
Those all-female remakes really ruined my life. Like
Yeah.
the Ghostbusters one.
Yep. Had a
I still
perfectly
haven't even
fine
seen
life before
I
that.
still haven't even seen the original because of that.
Yeah. Why bother?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I said
Like,
I
if you're
can't
gonna
go
make-
back. This is way better.
Yeah.
I didn't see the original Ghostbusters. I didn't see the female remake.
My eyes have been opened.
Wide open?
I don't really plan on ever seeing any of the Ghostbusters films, to be honest. Just no real interest, you guys.
He's afraid of ghosts is the problem. They
I've
pop
seen
up on
Freddy Got
screen.
Fingered.
Yeah.
I've seen Pan's Labyrinth. I don't think there's any other movies I need to see.
Yeah, pretty much. And they're essentially the same plot, too.
Yeah, but they also kind of cover everything that you need to in movies.
Does Pan's Labyrinth figure into the Freddy Got Fingered cinematic universe?
No, it doesn't fit in the lore because they're French.
Oh, there's no French in that universe? Oh, okay.
No.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Frenchie Got Fingered.
No.
Yes.
Have you ever seen the French dub of Freddy Got Fingered?
Okay, so...
Frenchie Got Fingered?
the fuck? Okay, so usually we just end the episode like when we have no more to say.
And then we can just put all of that shit banner at the end.
But that...
After the
But you just...
What shit banner?
Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, he's a
What?
shit banner.
No, he's like the actual good one, isn't he? And then Edward Norton was kind of the shit one?
They've all been kind of shit, haven't they? I mean, Edward Norton was okay, but like, come on.
I thought it was
movies in theaters.
Eric
I thought it
Bana
was controversial that they CGI'd him to
have a giant cock.
God damn it. I was trying to make...
Just the Hulk cock. That's it. Good, sorry.
I was trying to say that Fight Club was a Hulk movie.
Oh.
And you fucking ruined my concentration. I'm like... Because I forgot the name of Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt? Yeah, Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Brad Pitt. He plays the Hulk.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Fight Club, but with the Hulk in it, and just we'd win, and probably be over pretty quick. But
just beat the shit out of him. Yeah.
Just make the whole movie keep the twist, but you're expected to not know that Bruce Banner and the Hulk are the same person throughout the film. They reveal it at the end, like you're supposed to be surprised.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. All right. Well,
better movie.
Is this the end?
I think this is the end. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, and this will be my last show, everyone. So
Oh yeah.
It's been a good time. It's been a good run, I think.
Mm-hmm.
This will probably be the last episode then, I think.
If you could leave our audience with one sentence of parting wisdom, life advice, whatever, what would it be?
Follow your heart, guys. Yeah, I'm not done.
Go ahead. Follow your heart, guys, comma. Yes.
Follow your heart, guys, because if you don't, you won't. And if you won't, then you can't.
That's true.
And my parting advice is don't get fingered like Freddy did.
Well, hold on. Some people like that.
Like Freddy.
I mean, the male G-spot is in the butthole.
I don't believe that.
It is. That's where it is.
That doesn't make sense.
Have you checked?
Yeah.
Have you guys checked?
Yeah.
Okay. So that sounds like confirmation bias to me.
No, just go get a prostate exam and ask the doctor. Say, hey, find it.
Can you milk me, buddy?
Hey, find it.
Hey, when you're back there, can you pop the weasel?
So do you give the reach arounds, or is that the nurse? Eh?
I don't think so. I don't think nurses are allowed to do that anymore.
Who's gonna know?
Not after the handy of 87.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's like an OSHA violation now.
But how big my dick is to be an OSHA violation.
All right, I know that you guys are hitting it off extremely well, but we gotta end this. So let's just.
I disagree.
I really enjoyed it once we started talking about Freddy Got Fingered because.
That's why I didn't enjoy it, because you guys started attacking the film and making up absurd things about it.
There's one thing, and it's that Freddy got fingered.
He didn't, though. He didn't actually get fingered.
It's in the title.
Yeah, well, Gordy made up the lie to the family therapist to get Freddy thrown into the children's psych ward thing.
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've never seen the movie.
What?
It's a movie? It's real? I thought we were
This
just...
is your last time on this fucking podcast, buddy.
Yeah.
Seriously,
I've never seen it.
I'm never inviting you back to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying this was a TV show? Like a made-for-TV movie?
No, this was a film. This was a blockbuster film.
And it was directed by...
Zack Snyder?
Stephen King?
The living one of, what's the, Robert and Ebert or whatever? Ebert and Ropert? What are that's the guys? The film raiders?
The film raiders? I think you're thinking of Tomb Raider.
Yeah, so the
Lara Croft?
Tomb Raider, the film reader, he gave the film like a 0 out of 5 because he said this is the worst film I've ever seen, basically. And then like 10 to 15 years later came back and said, it's one of the films I've quoted the most in my life. And he like re-rated it. Like
and then he died after he said that. It was on
No,
his
he's the
deathbed.
living one. He's the still living one.
No.
I think people who, when that movie came out, they were too close to it and just didn't get it. Because as a kid, like I watched it and I'm like, haha, this movie's really crude and funny. And then I rewatched it as an adult and I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking hilarious.
Well,
It's amazing.
it reads entirely differently in a post 9/11 world. So
Yeah, exactly. Tom
Yeah.
Green invented 9/11. You heard it here first.
yep.
I'm just saying, the guy's a pioneer. Everything Jackass did, he did before. He invented the live podcast on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
The live streamed podcast. That was him, actually. It was.
Remember Barrel Roll?
Yes, yeah, he invented barrel rolls.
Yep.
He was an ace pilot in World War II.
He was the first fingerer.
He was the Red Baron.
He was the First World War.
Yep. He's that Ukrainian pilot that may or may not exist.
Zelensky?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's the one pilot in it.
Yeah, gotta be.